It's Epi, that's a good ball then. To Okusi, to George Ellis. And that's good running from the Aussie, and that's Epi. Going, oh! Oh, that's a 6-point tackle.
More consistent games, and the game is flowing because of it, so credit where credit's due.
Gay now on his runs. It's a straight leg race. It's Maiko and Planger chasing. Maiko's taking him. Oh! That's what rugby league's all about. That's what people come to see.
This has changed as Ross Walker breaks down the touchline, and what a thumping tackle from Plange.
Gets the ball away, it's along the floor, it needs to be picked up, and it is. David Plange, there he is, and he's picked the ball up well from that pass. Can he get through the London defence? Yes he can, surely he's going to score, yes he will. Great try from Sheffield Eagles, superb finish from David Plange. As Lawton finds a way through and then is just caught by Tucker. Lawton with the drive. Cook finds Close, he finds Price. Price has got Farrell inside, he beats one, goes inside the other and loses the tackle. Good run from Tony Farrell. Farrell still going through. Has he got the legs to make it to the try? Yes, he has. Great try from Tony Farrell. Just had the legs then to beat the...
Waddle. Oh, he's straight through. He has players with him. Steps one man. Well, it's goal. What an effort from you, Waddle. What an effort, just tackled a yard short. Well, that has to be a penalty. A man offside, plays in acting half-back. This man's in here. He's in! Good play. Chance now for the backs to play, bit of room. Powell. Runs into heavy traffic. That's offside. Powell. Links with Cook. Cook looking for support, finds Close. Maul to Maiko. Sells a dummy. Gets a ball up to Hughes to Broadbent. That's terrific football. Well, that's terrific football. This is long ball, finds Rapati. Rapati dispenses with the trialist wing.
That's a bad ball again. But the attack continues with Broadbent and with Cook. Now the winger's ready, David Plange. Oh, good running by Plange, what a good try! David Plange comes good at the end. Missed two chances earlier on by not catching the ball, but showed the power that made him a Castleford try scorer and a member of the Great Britain squad. And if the goal is kicked now, Eagles in front, but a difficult kick.
Well, let's stretch it out to the right-hand side with that run by Gamson down the right wing. This was a sloppy ball, but I think Lee's defence hesitated. There's a big wide gap on this left-hand side. Broadbent takes it in. Good distribution here. And then in comes David Maiko. He's drifting across field, but Plange is in the clear. And he's got the legs on the cover, and of course sidestepping inside at that pace and that size. He's going to go over. Just 1 point the difference.
An absolutely crucial kick this, and interestingly, Alan, it's David Maiko who's taking it.
Well,
we've had David Close and Mark Aston.
Yes, and they've made a mess of things, so Maiko with the kick.
He's missed it too, so that's... Oh, it dropped in! It looked as... What an incredible kick! It looked...
Under pressure. David Maiko has Plange with him. Oh, breaks the line. He's got Plange with him. Lifts the ball up. David Plange! David Plange chased by Abraham! Whoa! What a try! That's a good winger's try. A terrific return from Close. Switches play. Aston finds Powell's got an all. Daniel's on the charge. I just couldn't. Oh, he has done. He's got the ball away. Daryl Powell, Pixley! Pixley! Oh, that's a try from nothing! Oh, well, this fella really does get the crowd on the feet. That's Richard Pixley at his best. He really is, I won't say what I really think he is, but he's very quick. Well, again, untidy ball for the Eagles. Never mind. Price feeds Michael in space. Oh, he steps. It's a leg race. It's a leg. Oh, it's all over. Yo.
To Wardell has found half a gap. Hugh Wardell will score here surely. Yes, great try from Hugh Wardell.
Last tackle now, Aston. Will he put the kick in? It's a good chip over. And he's there. What a brilliant try by Mark Aston. Ashton. Smith chips over, but Plange is there to tidy up. Bumps off Smith. And still going his Plange. Plange shows the ball. He's gone. It's a try. What a brilliant bit of individual play by Plange. Brilliance. Armstrong is Ryan. Sheridan finds Powell. Powell looking to go past the fullback and does so. The cover's there, but Cook's backing up. Cook shows the ball outside and gives the ball back inside to Tumavavi, who sneaks in at the corner.
Having difficulty carrying the ball, 6. So Michael. Whoa, he just opened up. He's got away from his man. Just couldn't get his pass in. He had Plange outside, Rapati inside, but just couldn't get the ball away. This is Mayer. Mayer has a tilt, goes right through, steps in and stands up. And he's got away. This will be a try. Oh! Went away from the full-back line. Michael, Rapati. Powell stood wide this time. Dummies. Gets the ball back into Rapati. Rapati got a man with him. It's Sheridan. It's the young man's debut try. Well, that's pleasing. Again, the Eagles stacking up to their left. Big hole. Powell has Michael. He doesn't need anybody. He doesn't need anyone at all. Oh, that'll please Daryl Powell. Running about, trying from 60 yards. Aston now. Feeds Powell. Powell weaving his way through the defence. Gets the ball to Cook. Cook with lots of space. Gets the ball to Michael. Oh, Michael nearly went through. Cook's got the return. Oh, well.
Get on the 10. Mark Aston gets the ball. That was good. David Plange. The strength of the man. Look at him go. Oh, too much. Oh, it looks like he's going all the way. David Plange, too big, too fast, too strong. Oh, great try there. Started from the own try line.
Switching to the left, Aston sells the dummy, then links. This is good play. This could be a try. Waddell on to Andy Young, and the second row forward goes over for Sheffield's try. It was also so 3 of them eventually get him down.
The great favourite here, it's the Don Valley as well.
Dale Lawton, the drive, the try. Dale Lawton, an individual try, sheer enthusiasm and effort there, got the Young second row over. A beautiful piece of play from him, sloppy defence from Workington, but once again Sheffield really showing how to play this game of rugby league.
Good ball came up from Scott there, driving onto it. Penman, well, he just doesn't get the tackle in, and that's a great try for Lawton. Just carried.
Oh, but the dummies are being thrown there, and the Sheffield player dives over. Well, Tim Long on his Sheffield. Aston, pinpoint passing from Mark Aston. That's a good play, well-placed kick over the top. It's gone loose, and really there's a chance here on this near side. And Cal Harris missed the tackle, and the tackle again missed. Well, 3 missed tackles there on Anthony Simpson. So Sheffield again peppering the Hornets line. It's on the last tackle. Hornets are really going to get out to meet Aston. Aston's the man, and he just dummies his way.
Aston gets the ball away, and he's put down after the ball. Here's a chance. Broadbent! Oh! On the second set of 6 again. The Eagles do it so often. Got to put my mortgage on Rapati going in, but that was a courageous tackle. Meyer! Oh yes! This is Price. Aston picks out Hughes, steps and goes. That's a try. Well, that's looked on quite a few times for you. That's Huey at his best. Chance now for Eagles. Long ball, Price, McAllister. Chance to use his strength. That's a try. Well, you have to say it, too big, too strong and too fast there, Charlie McAllister. Cook gets the ball away. Farrell, Aston. That was very tight. But play on. Farrell dispenses with Pape. He's got plunge. He gives him a perfect ball. Oh, good. Coming up with a chant of Eagles. Probably the biggest crowd of the season for the Eagles. Eagles opening out in this first quarter and out of the second.
We'll be making that presentation. So congratulations to
Michael
19, the
returns the ball. Steps, he's gone. Leg race, cover's coming. He gets the ball off to Pixley. Pixley steps. Pixley going for the try of the season. Oh my word, that would have been outstanding. Tackled a foot short. Oh, Aston gets Broadbent in. What a rig. Aston done with Shelford and goes himself. And gets away, Broadbent. Oh, it's a good ball to Broadbent. Price, try time now. This is a try. Yes! Oh, good to Aston. Aston gives it to Mumby back to Mick Cook. Well, it's you can have it now. It's a case of I don't want it, you can have it. Chances now for Eagles to move. Flat ball for Broadbent. Here it goes. There's a try. All the Eagles lining up. Aston tries to dummy. Gets one off to McAllister. Here comes Charlie again with a big load. Yeah, that's his hat trick. Scored 3 tries. I don't think he's ran more than 3 yards in total for those 3 tries. Well, that's the way to finish the second division on a try scoring note. Official announcer still insists it's 7 for 7. That was good. No, there goes the hooter, and that's the second division championship wrapped up. A wonderful achievement for the Sheffield Eagles club. The second major trophy, the first one 3 years ago in the Premiership at Old Trafford when they beat Swinton. But for me, this much more validity in this one. A much greater achievement, because it's certainly been a tough season.
But let's take time out now to mark the achievement of Sheffield Eagles in getting back to the big league. Not only have they won promotion as champions, but their academy side has clinched the title in their League Two. And perhaps more significantly, in an area where only a few years ago there was no rugby league at all, school after school is now taking up the game. Well done, second division champions, Sheffield Eagles. The question now...
It's taken by Keebles. Almost back to the quarter line.
Oh, that's one against the head. Farrell picks up. Price. McAllister. Long one. Mark Gamson. Gamson's going for the corner. Well, Michael just showing his class again. Plum. Nice work. Numbers here now for the Eagles. Long ball. Charlie goes for his third. Yes, nice to see. Nothing to lose there, Mark Aston. That would have been an interception. 72 points to 14. Well, just 25 minutes ago, that didn't look on the card, Steve. Switch play. Michael looking for the short side, step to man. It's all about pace, it's about legs, it's about stepping, and that's a try. Well, the Eagles replying with almost an identical try.
Yes, this should be a great game. Sheffield have had a fantastic season, and when these teams have met earlier in the season, it's been a seesaw effort. First one side winning, and then the other. Back to you as the game started.
Here's Sheffield kick-off, Oldham in possession. It's Aston to feed, and an ideal platform for Sheffield to build on. They get possession, they're moving it quickly over, looking for the gap, and look at the gap there! Sheffield driving for the line, oh, just brought down short. David Michael linking up, but it's Donald Powell, can he stretch? Yes, he's in! Donald Powell opens the scoring for Sheffield. An excellent movement there. Well deserved of a try, but it all started on the other side when Sheffield put pressure on Oldham on the sixth tackle. Oldham had to knock it into touch. The yard from the Oldham line, and it's Hugh Waddell, first receiver. Cook at dummy half, feeds it cross field. Broad bent, I think it is, this
Big number 8 for Sheffield. Sheffield bring it blind. Donald Powell, yes! Donald Powell goes in there for his second try. By Peter Tunks, and Peter Tunks used to be at Sheffield. Gary Hetherington is the coach. Sheffield keeping it moving. But Sheffield again. But solid tackling from Oldham. 35 yards away from the Oldham line. Nick Cook attacked in half-back. Aston, short ball, lovely ball to Powell. Can he go in for his third? He can! Excellent try there! Excellent try from Donald Powell, engineered by Mark Aston, spread over to the right, and he come on lovely again. John did Powell to a lovely ball, and his third try of the afternoon.
Well, it's very noticeable that when they...
Over there to Jed Byrne, but now it's lofted up and under. Pressure there, can Ranson get the ball? Well, he got the ball, but he couldn't touch down. Was forced into touch. Sixth and final one in this sequence. And Aston, they're coming away with it. Oldham will have to tackle. Oh, he's going to be in at the corner. Well, quick transfer into the ball. I think it's Maiko that's gone in for the try. Linking up from the full-back position. That was on the sixth tackle. Keith Mumby middle field, and then it was quickly transferred over to the left. I think it was Maiko John that came through. Yards from the Oldham line now. Tim Lum at dummy half. Inside ball to Aston. Gives the dummy, takes it himself. Well, Maiko linking up again. Just brought down short. Tim Lum from acting half-back is in. Yes, Lum's in. Oldham forced to defend again. Tim Lum. Inside ball to Aston, short ball to Mumby. Yes, Mumby's in. Under the sticks, right at the death. Well, a little unfortunate there for Oldham. It was Powell that tried the drop goal, as we say. It hit the left hand upright, it bounced back, it touched Tim Street. Sheffield came in possession, and from the resulting tackles and play forward, it was brought to just short of the Oldham line, and then Keith Mumby coming through on a short ball there, but just about his distance that now. Keith Mumby just a couple of yards, but an excellent try.
Yeah, but he knew where to be at the right time. Took it, finished it off well. Oldham were fighting desperately on their own line, and there were loose ball, were knocked back, giving them...
The man of the match, the winner of the Tom Bergin Trophy and prize money sponsored by Stone Splitter, from Sheffield Eagles, number 4, Darryl Powell.
And Powell, the man who devastated the Oldham defence in the first half, has been made man of the match. And there goes the conversion, and this trophy should be safely in the bag. And there goes the final. Your last thoughts on the game, Ron? A lot of praise must go to this young Sheffield team, only 8 years in the game, who built themselves up so well, and this afternoon gave us a fine feast of football in a fantastic display in this final.